Hey guys, I want to show you today
packaging is
getting
crushed. I hope the
products from
inside
China
is okay.
shipped to the US is not always hunky-dory.
See if we can.
This phone box, typically I got them in pretty good shape, but this time the phone box is collapsed. So I'll take a look, and hopefully the product inside is not damaged. I often choose phone box because it's cheaper, and often phone box actually comes in better than retail box. So, but unfortunately this time I want to show you how it looks like. So anyway, let's open it up and take a look. Okay, here's the remote controller, transmitter. And the accessory comes with the menu, USB charger, and a wrench. Here's the latest Wltoys 124008. Okay, this video I'm gonna compare this to 124017, and also gonna take this apart and take a look at what's inside of this car. And as far as electronics, the first things you see is it comes with a 3S battery. The receiver looks a bit similar. The motor is slightly less power, so is the ESC is only 35 amp, I believe. The switch is great, it's waterproof, but then we'll take a look at the receiver later. See, the top pull bar is not adjustable, meaning you cannot adjust the camber of this car. I guess seeing how successful Hyper Go's battery is selling, they decided to copy that as well. Very interestingly, I don't know, maybe they're just the same company. Who knows, right? Oh, I want to show you guys the Wltoys 112 Buggy body. It's actually not the same, and it does not fit on the Wltoys chassis. Here, you can take a look at it. It's actually a little bit longer and skinnier compared to the Wltoys. Now, which one do you like better? I don't know. They both look good. First things I noticed is the car seems taller, and in fact it is. If you look at the wedge I put through this car and compare it to this one, you'll see it's quite a bit higher. See, it stopped there, but if you move this, you can see that's quite a few millimeters higher off the ground. The reason is because the shock towers is actually shorter on this plastic version. And this wonderful ES transmitter. You got steering trim and throttle trim and steering trim. Well, let's see if we can find it with the version 1 controller. Hold the binding button, power on. There. Of course, because the receiver looks exactly the same, so there you have it. You can use any Wltoys controllers, starting from 104001 and up. Well, let's check the gearing and the diffs. I'm gonna pause it and resume. Just want to show you how much shorter the plastic shock tower is. Let's continue on. Solid metal, some sort of alloy, because you can tell it's powdered alloy. It is heavy. Please bear with me the first time taking this card apart. 4 more screws at the diff housing, and I think we can take this apart. The screw for this body post is not necessary to come apart in order to pull the housing apart, or the top deck. This one is from 104001. Let's see. I'm trying to avoid the grease, so I'm trying to turn it at the same time. Gear mesh is fine, but
as you can see, it fits.
does not mean they are interchangeable. I'll tell you why later. Well, let's take apart the rear wing and get to the rear housing. I mean the rear diff, and also the spur gears and pinion gears. Take a look at what they look like. So to take apart the rest of the top deck, all the screws are from the top, so it's actually pretty easy to do. Hey, I almost lost my phone. Wow. That's gonna give it a high torque. That's a huge spur. Interesting. I wonder if this 0.6 mod and they finally change it and move it away from 0.7 mod, which we cannot find pinions on. You can see it. It's hard to see. 3800 kV. The motor size is 2838. Okay. So let's see if I can pop out the drive shaft. Alright, hang on. Okay, I can confirm this one is 0.6 mod gear and this one is 0.7, so they are not interchangeable. The length is the same and the design, the internal design is the same. And I don't know, this may actually, hang on, I don't think this will fit the 124017. Hang on. Alright, let's see. As you can see, the length dimension is fine, but the problem is the spur gear is too big. If you want to fit it in there, then you're gonna have to cut open a hole to let the spur gear through. Okay, I don't know if there's anything else you want to see. As far as I can tell, everything else besides what I talked about is pretty much. Oh, wait a minute, let me double check on the differential, because these uses a much thicker dog bones. Hang on. Right, as you can see, it won't fit the diffs from 144001. Now, what you could do for upgrading the 144001 series platform, you could change out the diffs. You can buy the diffs from this one and put it on the other car. Then you actually will have an upgrade. Of course, you're gonna have to change out the drive cups as well. And I think that's a CVD, so these knuckles likely gonna be different, so I'm gonna have to remove it and check it out. Oh, interesting. See how this is beefier, but this main shaft is the same as the other version, which is right here. Sorry, guys. As you can see. So as you can see, this is the same. So that's good news. So to make upgrades and parts interchangeability is a lot easier. So alright, let's put it back together and do some test drive. Unfortunately, the receiver does not have any potting compound or cause, so it's not going to be waterproof. So be careful with this one. Okay, let's get it ready. Okay. Okay, I got the wiring messed up. It's in channel 1 and channel 4? I don't know. Anyway, slot 1 and slot 4. Here we go. Let's try as long as it's okay. Alright. Start. It sounds a bit rough. pretty heavy traffic. Well, it seems pretty smooth, but not very fast. I'm gonna head back to get the speed. What? Something's wrong. Okay, let's try this again. Much better now. Here we go. Alright, here we go. $35 miles an hour. That's pretty respectable. The motor's hot though. Nice small training circle. Runs on tall grass, no problem. Oh boy, the motor's hot. Definitely need a cooling fan. And the car was running on the ambient temperature is about 82 Fahrenheit. As always, Wltoys push their motors to the limit. Battery cut-off voltage seems reasonable. Wltoys batteries never disappoint. Usually have more capacity than rated. As you can see, this one has 1.53 amp hour and is not fully charged. For anyone running this on pavement, I highly recommend getting a set of road tires. I mean, they're pretty cheap. I mean, you can get a set, complete set for about $12 on Amazon. So don't cheap out on a few bucks. You'll be amazed how much better the handling is on driving on pavement. Save your original tire for off-roading or going to a park or whatever. If you ask me, I think this RC car is a much better RTR for beginners. It's more robust, it's cheaper, it's brushless. However, 124017, that series is has better upgradability. So it depends on how
advanced you are. If you want advanced drivers, you probably opt for the other one. The other one is faster, of course. This one has more torque and will give how do I say this? The drivability is going to be better for beginners. The linkage popped up just as easy. As you can see here, hit the curb and it popped up.